Support for this production comes from the business law firm of Bailey Cavallari, where a perceptive, practical, and personal approach is the foundation for every attorney-client relationship. More information is available on the web at baileycav.com.
Hello, everybody. I'm Sandy Anderson, former Bar Association president for the Columbus Bar, and it's my pleasure to talk with my friend Kim Shumate today about her award of the Bar Service Medal. I am so proud of you.
Thanks.
Let's talk about it.
All right.
Tell us how you felt and what this means to you when you heard you were getting the Bar Service Medal.
I was completely astonished.
Oh, come on.
I was really, really moved. You know, the committee that nominates people to receive the Bar Service Medal and the Professionalism Award is the committee that I sit on of past presidents. And so, of course, I wasn't there for this discussion. But, you know, I know all of those people, and I know people who were nominated, and it's incredible. I was so grateful and so overwhelmed to be thought of that well of what I've done for the association. I was really moved.
I'd like you to say some more about what you mean about service.
Well, I think service is making sure that you are going to use your time, your talent, your treasure to help other people. That's really what I think of when I think of service. Yeah. But I also really like to see where we can have those meaningful connections and help the community in general. And I just think it's really important that lawyers take the time to do that.
Excellent, excellent. So let me ask you this then. To the younger lawyers or just the busy lawyers out there that are, you know, building their career, worried about all the things that are on their to-do lists, what advice do you have to them about whether a bar association has a place?
Oh, you know, every part of your life, you feel like you're missing. Mm-hmm. I was talking to a high school student the other day who was literally telling his mom, because he had to go apply for jobs, that he'd never been busier in his entire life. He was exhausted. And I thought, there are so many levels of exhaustion you haven't even heard of yet. It's just so funny. Yeah. And then I just advanced that to, you know, people graduating from college, people just starting off a career. You always think that you have less time than you do until, of course, you are out of time. I think, what is it that you're going to regret not doing?
Right.
I don't think with anyone it's work. I think you'll regret not taking the opportunity to make a difference where you knew you could.
One of the things I've noticed on your point is I remember more about bar association work and service work than I do about some of the cases I worked on. Mm-hmm. Is that true for you too?
Yes, absolutely. And I think that's because there's a certain level of meaning. Yes, you want to get the right result for your client. You want to answer that call. That is what we do as attorneys, and that is very important. But other things are also important. And one case might not have the same weight or impact on even the client that 1 hour of service as an attorney can do. So whether that is legal aid service, pro bono service, whether it's being on a board or just on a committee of a local area association that needs that expertise, you know, those things are very meaningful.
So Kim, I'm curious, where are you going to hang your framed bar service medal? At the office? At home?
Oh,
have you got a place?
Good question. I think my framed bar service medal is going to go at home because the offices are different now. Mm-hmm. You know, since the pandemic, the amount of time that people are spending in offices or to actually see things in offices is a little bit different. So I think I'll like hang it at home next to my president's gavel from the CBA, and next to my degrees and my certificate from the Supreme Court. It makes kind of a nice display altogether.
Well, Kim, you are so deserving, and I'm so proud of you, as if I have a right to be, that you received the Bar Service Medal this year. So deserving. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Sandy.